It's needed to twist them as tight as a string you might use when you're flying a kite. Chim chimney, chim chim, choree chim shoo. You gotta get on.
Don't be tucked right away from me for the last time.
And who gets stuck with the children with no nanny in the house? Me, that's who.
And me.
And you.
I've had my say, Mrs. Rose. I've done with this house forever. And mind you, don't stumble on your way out.
What am I going to say to Mr. Banks?
What is all this commotion?
Precision and order, that's all that I ask. The running of a household, a straightforward task. The children, the servants, are all your domain. Must I remain the sovereign of Cherry Tree Lane? Coot! Winifred, you've engaged 6 nannies in the last 4 months, and they've been all unqualified disasters. A nanny should govern, a nanny should rule. A nanny is a paragon who suffers no fool. A nanny's a stalwart, our children will gain by having such a nanny in Cherry Tree Lane.
Briefcase.
Oh, just wait.
Umbrella.
If only we could find someone like your old nanny.
Few women alive could manage Miss Andrews' standards of efficiency. Besides, we could never afford someone of her caliber. Now, place an advertisement in the Times stating that Jane and Michael Banks need the best possible nanny at the lowest possible wage.
Father, we've written our own advertisement.
What the?
Please, George, I think we should hear it.
But let's hurry so they can get changed.
If you want this choice position, have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks, no warts. Play games, all sorts. You must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet and fairly pretty.
Well, of all the ridiculous.
George, please. Take us on our outings, give us treats. Sing songs, bring sweets. We won't hide your spectacles so you can't see.
Put toads in your bed or pepper in your tea.
Hurry, Nanny, many thanks. Sincerely, Jane
And Michael.
Banks.
That's quite enough Tommy rot for one day.
They were only trying to help.
It won't help anyone to make me late.
Will you please let me get to work?
Precision and order, that's all that I ask. The running of a household, a straightforward task. The children, the servants, are all your domain.
Must I remain sovereign?
You remain the sovereign
Of Cherry Tree
Good morning.
Yes?
I've come and added to the advertisement.
What advertisement? We haven't placed any
Now
advertisement.
let me see. Play games, all sorts, which I most certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats.
Michael, it's our advertisement.
Take us on outings, give us treats. There's no rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. There's no objection on that score, I hope.
Oh, none at all.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, but take it up with Miss Banks. She handles all that side of things. Nothing domestic has to do with me. And don't forget references.
I make it a rule never to give references.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
I'll see the children now, thank you.
Oh, you'll find they're very nice children. And this is... Oh...
Mary Poppins. Jane, don't stand. Close your mouth, Michael. Not a codfish. Best forward. Spit spot.
Mrs. Brill and Ellen, we have a new nanny.
Oh, really?
She passed the interview then? Or I
A very tidy nursery, I must say. Tighter than I was expecting. Who's responsible for that?
Ellen and Miss Brill.
Me, I am, like to keep things neat.
Do you indeed? Well, I look forward to making use of that. If there's one thing I appreciate, it's a child who's weird I can depend on. Now, first things first, I always say the best place to hang a hat is on a hat stand.
There's nothing in it.
We'd better keep an eye on this one. She's tricky.
Mary Poppins, how could you know what we wanted in a nanny when we made our list?
Your list. I'm not an item in the weekly shop. Thank you very much. Now stand up there.
How did you come then? It was as if the wind just blew you here.
It did. Now stand up there. A noisy, mischievous, troublesome little boy.
You're making that up. Noisy, mischievous.
Now you. Thoughtless, short-tempered, and untidy.
I don't believe you. Let me see. What about your measurement, Mary Poppins?
I'm practically perfect in every way.
Practically perfect.
So people say. Each virtue virtually knows no plan. Each trait is great and patiently sad. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Now perhaps you have a few questions.
Not temperamental.
Never.
No grouchy or gruff.
The very thought.
You read stories without a big fuss.
I'm reading without a big fuss.
Or have objections to playing with us.
Some minor improvements may not go amiss, but at all times you must remember this. I like games, but I choose them.
That's not fair.
I didn't say it was fair. I said I was practically perfect, and here's my name. By the time I leave, you both will be the same. You'll be practically perfect.
Practically perfect.
You will be practically perfect in every way.
Chim chimney, chim chim sharoo. I does what I likes and I likes what I do. Today I'm a screever, and as you can see, a screever's an artist of highest degree, and it's all me own work from me own memory. Stay right where you are. I'd know that silhouette anywhere. Mary Poppins.
It's nice to see you, Bert.
I must say, you do look swell.
He can't know you've only just arrived.
I wasn't born 1 minute before I walked into your house, Michael Banks. Have you met these two, Bert?
I've seen him run around the park chasing a kite.
It isn't a real kite.
So what are you up to?
Mary Poppins says it's a game. It's called a walk in the park.
Some game. I'd rather eat spinach.
Come along, Bert.
He can't come with us. He's too dirty, and we don't want to go to the stinky park anyway.
Oh, yes, you do. Because when you walk with Mary Poppins, you go places you've never ever dreamed of. All it takes is a spark. Then something as plain as a park becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look anew, then you'll understand why it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light.
Oh, really?
When the day is grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright.
You don't talk nonsense, Bert.
Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dove.
I think the faces I
When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band.
You've enough brass for all of us.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Come on, you two.
Boring, just like other nannies thinking parks are good for us. It's just statues, ducks, and grannies. I don't understand all the fuss. Is she doing it to spite us? We could lose her for a laugh. Perhaps it's all a plot. I'll tell you what, she seems so different, but I'll bet she's not. There is nothing to excite us in the park.
What was that?
You're quite wrong, you know. When you take a walk with Mary, anything can happen.
Well, who are you?
I'm Elias. I've waited half a century to take a walk on a sunny day like this. Each man out with his dog will stand agog to see a statue take a jet.
It's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light. When the day is grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around us. The daffodils are smiling at the dawn. When Mary holds your hand,
Jane, did that really happen?
Yes, but how?
You won't leave
How
us,
did you
will
make
you,
it
Mary
happen?
Poppins?
Anything can happen if you let it.
Mary Poppins, how long will you stay?
We'll see.
You won't leave us, will you, Mary Poppins?
I'll stay till the wind changes. Now run along in.
Jane and Michael wanted to say goodnight.
Tell them you've given me the message.
George, please. Oh, Daddy, we've had the most fantastic day. We sang with a buska and danced with a statue. You wouldn't have approved, but
If you knew that, then why did you do it?
Daddy, could I have a kite, a proper one?
Could you fly it?
You could always teach
And
me.
when would I have the time to do that? Now, would you please let me get on? Good night!
poor Michael, all he cares about is flying kites.
I used to love flying kites at his age, but my nanny, Miss Andrew, frightened it out of me.
Is it out of question to do without a nanny?
Certainly not. All the best people have nannies, so the wives can do charity work and entertain. Speaking of which, how's your tea party
where's
coming
my-
along?
I don't know. It seems so odd inviting people I don't know.
But they're people you should know. Remember, by all ye friends shall ye be judged.
That's the point. They're not my friends.
Winifred, dearest, I'm only thinking of you. Now, are you going to say something to Mary Poppins about this afternoon?
I don't think so.
Very well, but make sure she's doing things our way and not hers.
Winds do change, tides can turn, sink or swim, see what you learn. Me, I was told when I was small, just learn a trade, so I learned them all. Chim chimney, chim chim cherry.
Brill, is the cake ready? Mrs. Brill, is the cake ready?
It's just out of the oven. It's too hot to be iced.
Or touched, for that matter.
Are you quite sure you know how to ice it?
Quite sure. And in case you're worried, I have not been exchanged by the fairies for a total nincompoop.
I'll just go check up in the drawing room.
And I'd like to be rich, but destiny thought otherwise.
Mother said she wants you in the drawing room. She says you can tell Robert and I what to do.
Does she indeed?
Please, Miss Brill. Ellen, I don't mind. Honest.
All right. I will give you one task, and one task only. Put the icing tools next to the cake. Do you think you can manage that?
Is that all?
For you, yes. For us, no. I swear, a traitor in the tower was on a pleasure cruise compared to our life in this house.
Michael, why don't we make the icing?
Because we don't know how.
Don't be so feeble. Get the eggs and flour.
Are there eggs in icing?
There are in mine. Robert and I, bring me the cake.
What have you done? Robertson A? Robertson A? Oh dear, shall I call a doctor?
I don't think that will be necessary, ma'am.
Children, you know how important my party is? You deserve some very nasty medicine. Just wait till your bedtime.
I don't think we should wait till then, ma'am. Why not go up and get changed? We'll clear up, won't we?
I won't make it and you can't make me.
In that, as in so many things, your information is faulty. Open.
But it's strawberry ice.
Now you.
I'm not sure I like strawberry ice.
I'm not sure I care. Open.
Lime cordial.
Now off we go, you two. Michael, I know you like to keep things neat. Jane.
I told you this one was tricky.
Must we? Can't Robert and I do it when he wakes up? He's a servant.
With that attitude, you could throw a lot of stuff before you're very old. Besides, in every job that must be done, there's an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game, and every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. Along a spring, it's very glad to see that all spoonful of scalps and medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of scalps and medicine go down in the most delightful way. And my point exactly. The honeybee defects the nectar from the flowers to the comb. The birds have ever pausing to the floor, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip. And hence they find their task is not a grind. For a spoonful of sugar, some medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar, some medicine go down in a most delightful way. Right to shows, please. Spitsport, up we go, Robert and I. You'll be off now, ma'am. Come along, children. Let's move forward. Spitsport. Go.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Apparently these came this morning and Robertson A forgot to give you them. Their apologies, ma'am. Your guest, from your guest. They're not coming.
Oh, do you think I chose the wrong day?
No, ma'am. I think just the wrong people.
In the most delightful way. So where are we going today?
I thought we could play our next game.
What game?
A visit to the bank.
Did Daddy agree? If he did, you must have put the idea into his head somehow.
What an impertinent thing to say. Me, putting ideas into other people's heads. Really.
Banks, a word. I see here Von Hustler is coming in again today. Have you made your decision?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Be sure it's the right one.
and Latin America is an expanding market. Have you no courage?
But Mr. Von Hustler, what I haven't been able to grasp is, what exactly is your final product?
What do you think? Money, of course.
Yes, but I wonder, making money out of money, is that enough?
Are you man enough to be a banker?
To your decision, Mr. Banks. There's 10 good people whose future depends on you.
I know that.
Give us this chance. The factory could be running in weeks and expanding please out. Please, Mr. Banks. I'd give it everything I've got.
I believe you, Miss Northbrook, and I tried to find a way. But how can I be sure the money would be safe?
What about my workforce? They'll make it safe. My men have dreams to earn an honest living. A wife and kids, a home to call their own. If you'd invest in us today, it paves the way. I promise we'd repay the loan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Northbrook, but
Daddy.
Kids, what on earth are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, and no man should be too busy for his own children. What are you here for, young man? Have you come for some money as well?
Hardly. What would they need money for?
Well, it's never too early to learn its value.
I know the value of this sixpence.
No, that's its worth. Its value is in how you spend it. Do good, and may you have good luck.
And what do you say to Mr. Northbrook?
Thank you.
I'll wait outside.
When I was your age, I would never have dared interrupt my father.
Were you ever, little boy?
Of course, my nanny, Miss Andrew, kept me out of my father's way.
What about your mother?
I shouldn't think I saw either of them more than once a week.
And who kissed you goodnight, Miss Andrew?
Certainly not. There's no time for hugs and kisses and all that soppy nonsense.
Poor Daddy.
Come along, children.
When you invest the bank's money, what are you looking for, Daddy? A good man or a good idea?
I should say it's a good idea, but a good man is much rarer and much more valuable.
Come along, children.
Mr. Von Hustler, I've considered your arguments, but I'm afraid my answer is no.
I guess you don't recognize a good idea then.
Perhaps not, but I recognize a good man when I see one.
You will regret this, Air Banks!
A man with dreams that life hasn't broken. A man with hopes, ambitions to fulfill. A man you're certain at first glance deserves a chance. Now, Mr. Northbrook, when exactly could the new factory be open?
Thank you, sir. You won't regret this.
Oh, shoot.
Tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
That's that horrible old woman.
Don't point. For your information, she's not in the least horrible.
But she's just a bundle of rags.
When will you learn to look past what you see?
Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little good woman called in her own special way to the people she called. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them your care, and you'll be glad if you do. Their young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare. All it takes is tuppence from you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
Hello, Bert.
Hello, Mary. Hello, kids.
Hello. We're off to Mrs. Corey's stocking shop.
Who's Mrs.
Corey?
Who's Mrs. Corey? Mrs. Corey's older than anyone in the world. She's talked to William before he went conquering, Vlad before he went in bowling, and Alexander before he weren't so great.
That's impossible.
Anything can happen if you let it.
Well, isn't Mary Poppins with Jane and Michael Banks?
She knows us?
How's poor little Georgie?
Who?
Georgie Banks, your father. He used to give Nanny the slip and come to my shop in secret. I remember to love my gingerbread stars. Now, Mary Poppins, what can I do for you?
Well, I did want an ounce of conversations.
I'm right out of conversations and I'm right out of words too. But I do have some letters.
Now, what words can we make?
Routoplex.
Lithotophus.
Those don't count. You made them up.
Well, where do you think words came from in the first place? Somebody had to make them up.
You know, you can always use the same letter more than once. Now, let me see. Supercalifragilistic. Expialidocious.
That, you made that up. Wait. It's not a word.
Of course it's weird, and unless I'm very much mistaken, I think it's a rather useful one. To express oneself, it's frankly quite absurd to leaf through lengthy lexicons to find the perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversation clean. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it out, there's something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the lily, I'm the light, I'm the lily, I'm the light.
But it doesn't mean anything.
It can mean exactly what you want it to.
One stone is red, one chatting, simply quoting what suffice.
The wit they had this worthy mighty, use it once or twice.
I'm sure they really empire and they entertain us because those black scholars never had a word like this.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis. Check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis.
Yuck!
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm the little, I'm the light, I'm the little, I'm the light, I'm the little, I'm the light, I'm the little, I'm the light.
You can't say it backwards. It's a total I simply laugh loose.
She may be tricky, but she's bloody good.
So when the cat is got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you got a lot to say.
Pick out those 18 consonants and 16 vowels as well. They put them in order, which is very hard to spell.
S-U-P-E-R C-A-L-I-F R-A-G-I-L I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P-I-A-L-I-D
O-C-I-O-U-S. Smy pants. S-U-P-E-R C-A-L-I-F R-A-G-I-L I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P-I-A-L-I-D O-C-I-O-U-S S-U-P-E-R C-A-L-I-F R-A-G-I-L I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P
George, why are you home so early? Is everything all right?
No. After I refused to loan the bank's money to some German chap, he went to our chief rivals. They gave him the money and now it looks set to be gold mine.
Well, they can't expect you to get it right every single time.
That's exactly what they expect.
Califragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough,
There is
your
more
voice
than
are
loud enough.
precautious.
Go to your rooms. Mary Poppins, you are here to teach the children manners, and just look at them.
George, you are tired. Mary Poppins, please take the children up to the nursery. That's not fair. Daddy loses his temper and we're shut up in the nursery? Daddy's mean and rotten and I hate him. Jane, you take that back this instant. I will not have you criticize your father. Mary Poppins, please take the children up to the nursery. George, if you have troubles, I'd like you to share them.
Don't worry, you will. I've been suspended without salary until the bank decides what to do with me.
Turns, ups and downs. One moment smiles, next moment frowns. But bad-tempered faces had better change quick, 'cause if the wind changes, the face just might stick. Chim chimney chim chim, chiree chim cheroo.
Why does Daddy get so cross? Fathers are supposed to look after their children, not yell at them all the time.
Maybe. But have you ever asked yourself, who looks after the fathers when things go wrong?
The mothers, I suppose.
Not the children?
Wouldn't that be rather upside down?
Sometimes families are upside down. For a while, anyway.
I don't want to be an upside-down family. I wish I could just run away.
Then why don't you?
But you'd miss me.
No, I wouldn't.
Now that's all you do. Now into bed at once.
Oh, I wish you could just leave us alone.
Be careful for what you wish for.
Don't you ever stop?
You should govern your temper, or your temper will govern you.
I'm done with your stupid sayings and games.
Just get into bed.
I won't go to sleep and you can't make me.
In that, I did so many things.
Your information.
It's faulty.
Playing a game, having a ball. Those who won't play shan't play at all. Will we meet again? Maybe when they've learned to play the game.
Up where the smoke is all billowed and curled, between pavement and stars is a chimney sweep's world, where there's hardly no day nor hardly no night. There's things off in shadow and halfway in light. On the rooftops of London. Whew! What a sight!
Joining the sweeps now, Toby.
Best view in the world, eh? Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. Our sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo.
Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
Oh, blow me a kiss.
Bert.
I'm that lucky too. Oh, you're going then?
The wind has changed.
But the good kids marry.
Would I be bothering with them if they went? I can't help them if they won't let me.
So?
So they've got to do the next bit on their own. Cheerio, Bert. Keep an eye on them for me.
what she's written in this note. Dear Jane and Michael, keep playing the games. Au revoir, Mary Poppins.
It's French. It means till we meet again. Now come inside before you catch your death.
Nowhere's there a more happier crew than them what's in Chim Chim Cheree Chim Cheroo. Chim Chimney Chim Chim Cheree Chim Cheroo. The wind might blow, but who's to know exactly what it's bringing? Good news or bad, happy or sad, the pendulum keeps swinging. A gentle breeze that moves the trees becomes an icy blast. The winter's gone, they struggle on, and now 6 weeks have passed.
Is the nursery tidy?
As tidy as I can make it, seeing as for the past 6 weeks, I had all the work to do around here. And now we're getting ready to welcome her back.
If you only knew how hard it was to track her down.
Really, ma'am? Fancy that.
Is it really her?
Well, I don't know who else.
The note says, till we meet again.
George, dear, you're going to be surprised.
You know very well I hate surprises.
Well, I do really think you're going to be proud of me. Spit, spot, spick, and span. Excitement is hard to contain. At last.
Where did George go?
Mrs. Andrew, it's so lovely to meet you at last.
Where did George go?
I'm afraid he had an urgent appointment.
It's not much of a house, is it?
We like it.
Then it doesn't take a lot to keep you happy. Look at the dust, there and there.
Now,
Bill.
just a minute!
Ah, you must be the children. Pity, I don't suppose you know who I am.
Yes, we do. You're the Holy Terror.
Impudent boy. Why aren't you wearing stockings?
I don't like them.
Tut, what manners? I can see there's not a minute to lose. The children have been spoiled. I've arrived here just in time. By chance I've brought the punishment that best
befits the crime. Brimstone and treacle and cobblixo, these are the tools of my trade. With spoonfuls of sugar, you don't have a hope of seeing that changes are made.
Does it taste as bad as it smells?
Worse, open. Your son shall go to boarding school at once. As for the girl, I shall take charge of her myself. I won't stand for whining or whinging or whimpering, crying or lying or sobbing or simpering. I fear it's clear that in these two such bad habits lie. First threaten to throttle, then uncork. Brimstone and treacle will work. Will work. Now, show me to my room.
Okay.
I'm truly disappointed. I thought it was going to be
Her with the umbrella.
What are we going to do?
The only thing we can do, run away.
What's the matter? Who's after you? The nastiest nanny in the world.
Is she really as bad as all that? She looks like something that would eat its young.
Miss Andrew is Daddy's old nanny.
Which explains a lot.
Poor Daddy. Ever since he stopped working, he just sits and mopes. Mary Poppins used to say he needed our help, but now it's too late.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Why don't we start things off with a bit of shake for good luck? Why would shaking hands with you bring us luck? Didn't anyone ever tell you it's lucky to shake a chimney sweep's hand?
Michael, look, it's a real one. What's wrong? You've always wanted to fly a proper kite.
I've always wanted to fly one with Daddy.
Of course you have, but you need to know how it's done. Get some training in, and you're making the proudest fellow in the old bloomin' empire. Of course you have, but you need to know how it's done. Get some training, making the proudest fellow in the old bloomin' empire. With doubles for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Ha ha, let's go fly a kite. Up to the highest fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. You can do it. Pull one more time. Get the string. I can't. It's stuck. sardine in a tin. And where are your coats?
We didn't have time to put them on.
Because we've run away.
Have you indeed? And why is that?
Miss Andrew, she came this morning as a surprise for Daddy.
Did she indeed? Well, maybe I'll be a surprise for her. Hello, Bert.
Welcome, Mary. You're a sight for sore eyes.
You really are. Welcome back, Mary Poppins.
Now let's go home and don't dawdle.
Aren't you going to shake hands with Bert for good luck?
I don't need any luck, thank you.
Again! So, you just come crawling back, have you? Who are you?
I'm Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, but you left without notice.
And I've come back without notice.
I see. And what do you expect me to do?
Pack.
Pack? You insolent young person, how dare you speak to me this way? Brimstone and treacle, my favorite liquor that will make runaways stop. Impudent children respond so much quicker when forced to drink every last drop. I brought up their father,
That I don't doubt. You must be so proud at the way he turned out.
a shining example, a pillar.
A post, they all have their problems, but in modern most, I recognize fully that you are a bully who views cruelty as a prank. And now he's a catch because you make him mad.
Brimstone and treacle for you. Brimstone and treacle for you.
Brimstone and treacle.
Brimstone and treacle.
Mary Poppins, where did you come from?
There, that's giving her a taste of her own medicine.
Mary Poppins, where did you come from?
Michael.
I already said that. She came from up.
Michael.
Michael, Jane, you were very naughty for running off like that. If I weren't so happy to see you. Where is Miss Andrew?
She's gone.
Gone? Why?
She didn't give a reason, ma'am.
We found her in the park. George.
Where is she?
Good night, Mom. She left. Mary Poppins is back.
Is she? Well, well, I wonder. Might I have a word? Things have not been going well for us since you
About my
left.
references, sir. I won't take any just now. I should prefer to let them accrue.
But if you only knew how
Now
many
I
payments
must
were
get
accruing.
started. Jane, Michael, Spitspot.
Come on, darling. You made a mistake. What's the worst that could happen?
Winifred, if I'm to be dismissed by the bank, we'll be destitute.
Well, we still have what really matters. The children and us.
Does that look new? What's inside it?
A portrait.
Of who?
You know when the time comes and not before.
You were going to stay this time, aren't you?
I'll stay until the chain breaks. Unique yet to me, unspeakably kind.
You're practically perfect.
And yet I'm sure you're still in for improvement. I feel games more.
The world is awfully big, isn't it?
And what does that tell you?
That we are awfully small and unimportant.
Speak for yourself.
Not us much, but our troubles. They seem so big down at the nursery, but up here...
That's more like it. Troubles are never so big when you look at them from a little higher up.
Brush away the dirt and soot. Brush away your tears. Cobwebs that aren't swept away. Hang around for years.
We may look a motley crew. Smart, retiring, crossing, but when you need a helping hand.
Elliot, can we switch?
Try to step in, try to step in, try to step in, just in time. Over the rooftop, step in time. Over the rooftop, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Over the rooftop, step in time. Kitties up, step in time. Kitties up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kitties up, step in time.
Child Jesus, a step in time. Parenthood's the same. Never miss a chance to get it right.
Don't seem a perfect drawing, don't seem a shame when the steps aren't going as smoothly as they might. That's when step in time. That's when step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. That's when you step in time. Think you're almost step in time. Think you're almost step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Think you're almost step in time. Kitties up, step in time. Kitties up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kitties up, step in time. Step in time. Step in time. Step. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. If you kick kitties up, kick kitties up, kick kitties up, kick kitties up, step, 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 step. Never need a reason, we're step in time. And always remember, there's plenty of folk ready to help you should you need them. Back to the nursery?
Back to the nursery.
Back.
Poppins. Good night. Good night. Don't you
Jane, you too. Mary Poppins, will you be good enough to explain all this?
Vegetables. I would like to make one thing quite clear.
Yes?
I never explained anything. Come along, children.
Special delivery for George Banks, Esquire.
Okay. Gingerbread stars I hid once from my nanny.
It's good to look back sometimes, isn't it?
It's that Poppins woman. She's behind all this.
I know her. What's that she's always saying?
It's happened. The chairman wants to see me at the close of business tonight.
Tonight?
Winifred, we might as well face it. In a few hours, I will join the ranks of the unemployed.
Are you quite sure?
Quite sure, so we better make some plans. It's that Poppins woman. She's responsible for all this.
I know her. What's that she's always saying? A spoonful of sugar, that is all it takes. It changes bread and water into tea and cakes. A spoonful of sugar goes a long, long way. So have yourself an healthy helping every day. Well, good luck, Governor.
Good luck to you too, Bert.
Father, do you remember when we came to the bank?
Yes?
And we were each carefully given a sixpence and told them to spend them wisely.
Excellent advice. What did you buy with them?
Nothing yet, and we've decided to give them to you.
I suppose Mary Poppins put you up to this.
She hasn't said a word about it.
We just thought a bit of extra cash might loosen things up a bit.
Good night, Daddy. We love you, you know. Mummy, Daddy's really worried, isn't he?
Yes, he is. But always remember, he loves you, and that's all that matters, more than jobs or anything.
Aren't you going to the bank with him?
I'm afraid not. I'd like to go, but it just isn't possible.
Mary Poppins says anything is possible.
Do you really think that?
Anything can happen if you let it.
You can move a mountain if you use a larger spade.
Anything can happen if you let so.
You can be a butterfly or stay a lover. Stretch your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic.
Some sound advice and don't forget it.
Anything can happen if you let it.
If you reach for the stars, all you get are the stars. But we found a whole new spin. If you reach for the heavens, you get the stars thrown in.
I will take it as a great favor.
Okay, I need my locket off. I need my locket off now.
Feed the birds, sir. Only tuppence a bag.
I would take it as a great favor if you kindly feed them for me.
You turned down a scheme that was bound to make millions, and we want to know why.
Then I'll tell you. I refused Mr. Von Hustle's scheme because it was hollow. He talked about assets and growth, but there wasn't a word about people. I apologize for ruining the bank, but I do not apologize for understanding that there's more to life than making money.
My dear champ, Von Hustler's scheme has ruined our rivals and the nastiest scandal since records began. We don't want your apology, we're offering ours. And
Oh, my word.
And another thing. Do you remember giving a loan to a fellow called Northbrook? Well, he's repaying it and opening 2 new factories with the percentage that you negotiated. We look set to make a fortune.
Oh, my word.
And that's just it. We'd very much like to know how you did it. Just give us the word. It'll be quite safe with us.
Give you the word? Give you the word. I'll give you the word, all right? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you're alidocious.
Forgive him. It's not his fault. It's all because of his nanny, Mrs. Andrew.
The Holy Terror? She taught me everything I know.
Now's your chance to forget it.
It's all right, darling. I made the bank a fortune.
Really? How many?
By ways of recompense, we'd like to offer you a job of senior manager with a salary at double.
How much?
Triple. Quadruple your present rate.
I accept.
Close your mouth, George. We're not a codfish.
Well?
I accept. But you must understand one thing first. From now on, my family comes first.
Agreed?
Winifred, I'm afraid I've underestimated you.
Let's go.
Winifred, I'm afraid I've underestimated you.
Happen if you let show. You can choose the super or the superficial. Sally for the way we're steering. Obstacles start disappearing. Go on, chase your dreams, you won't regret it. Anything can happen if you let it. love you, Mary Poppins.
You are a fine boy, Michael Banks. And one day you will be a fine man.
Makes me so anxious when you talk like that.
Like what?
Like all kind and nice and not a thing like you. Do be cross, Mary Poppins.
Is that the thanks I get for the trouble I've taken?
That's better.
Now into bed with the both of you. Go along, spit apart.
It's tonight, isn't it?
Yes, Bet?
Well, goodbye then, Mary.
Goodbye, Bet. Look after yourself. With every job when it's complete, there is a sense of bittersweet. That moment when you know the task is done. Though in your heart you'd like to stay to help things on their way, you've always known they must do it alone. There, practically perfect, and I do hope it remains so.
I go out right.
Look, it's Mary Poppins' locket. The chain
What's
is
in it?
broken.
What's in it? Don't you remember I'll stay till the chain breaks? What's inside?
It's a portrait of the three of us. She signed it. Mary Poppins with a good deal of love.
Where's Mary Poppins?
Gone.
Gone? How peculiar.
She'll be back. Now, what do you think of this?
It's the best I've ever seen.
Could we fly it together?
Oh, Daddy!
Mary Poppins won't be coming back. She's gone forever.
My dear, how could you possibly know such a thing?
Because we don't need her. Not anymore. And other families will, won't they, Daddy?
They will.
I wonder if she's right, George. Do you really think we could do without a nanny from now on? What do you think?
I think you better dance with me.
Oh, George, this is serious.
Look, it's a shooting star. We should wish on it.
Oh, I think we can do better than that.
If you reach for the stars, all you get all the stars. But we found a whole new spin. If you reach for the heavens, you get the stars thrown in. Anything can happen if you let it. Life is out there waiting, so go and get it. Grab it by the collar, seize it by the scruff. Once you've started living life, you just can't get enough. Anything can happen, it's official. You can choose the super
okay. I just didn't want to stand in front of the kids. Good evening, everybody. My name's Dana Glamsey. I'm one of the parents of one of our 5th grade students here. I'm so proud of everybody here. And they have everybody on stage and behind stage, and a part of this production has put their heart, their talent, all of the work in, and they've just done a fantastic job. But none of this would have come together and created this magic without the leadership and commitment of Mrs. Angela Corbin. Thank you, Mrs. Corbin. You've fostered a positive atmosphere with patience and skill and helped many of these students create core memories here tonight that they're going to carry for a lifetime. Some of these students may have unlocked a passion for theater, I think, otherwise unnoticed, and we, the parents of these students, are grateful for your vision, grateful for your care. We are equally grateful for her patience with us as the parents, because we probably cause more chaos than these children on the stage. And thank you, parents, for letting them stay out late. I do believe I heard there may be a pajama day tomorrow, but I'm not sure. We'll have to check with the teachers. Anyway, as a small token of our gratitude, we'd like to offer you this gift, which is just a small token of all the work that you do for our school, for our kids, for our community. Thank you. You are a gift. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? I just have to say thank you, and I'll try to go quickly. But Paul Henderson is an incredible human. We have him on staff. He's an administrator. He's a tech. He's like all of the things, and he just put a Broadway musical together with a really amazing team in a few days, because the tech stuff came in late. The kids were preparing, but he's got a lot of things going. Thank you so much, Paul. And I don't really want to do musicals without CJ, but he's a senior and CJ's a student. If you don't know CJ, you probably have benefited from CJ's skill and generosity, but CJ's amazing. He's gonna do huge things in the world like he's already doing, and the students on stage and all around us, they know what kind of a person that he is and the way that he gives back with his brilliance and his creativity and his patience, and we're so grateful. Maisie Hasty is my future teacher assistant, and she's a senior as well. She's been with me through auditions, through rehearsals, and I couldn't do it without you, Maisie. And that whole high school crew, spotlights, backstage, give it up for our crew. And you, parents, you did amazing things. And 3, 2, 1. Parents, you did amazing things to make them look this good on stage, and I know some of you are at home practicing lines a lot. Some of the parents who did, I can't even name the things, but these beautiful sets, props, costumes, many of them purchased and thrifted and created things for people who were not their own children and spent a lot of money and hours, like 1,000 hours combined, no questions asked, to make this happen for our kids because they love them. And I am so grateful for our village. Thank you, parents, and my dear colleague, Laura Ogren, who's also our amazing music teacher. She was the vocal coach along with parent volunteer Wendy Hodgen, who made them sound so beautifully fantastic. Thank you so much, Laura Ogren. And all my teaching colleagues, Jeff Reese, Lindsay Bentley Kittle, Stephanie Marietti, Deanna. Where's Deanna? She's a bumblebee. We couldn't run this school without the incredible teachers, staff, administrators that we have here at North Muskegon. Thank you to all of our sponsors. They're in the program. Making sure I got it. I think if I didn't say you, I'm so grateful. The kids need to put their costumes away because their regular clothes are in the changing rooms. If you bought the costume and you want to bring it home, like you want to have a chimney sweep or a bumblebee or whatever the item is and you purchased it, please take it home tonight. If you don't want it and you want to donate it to Mary Poppins in the future, we would love to keep it. If they're borrowing something, they're wearing something that you didn't get for them, they need to take that off, put it back in the bag. Where? On the what? You got it. And we could use some help clearing the stage. It has to be cleared before 7 a.m. in the morning because the school just keeps going. So thank you so much for all your support. Kids, look at me. Children, I'm so proud. Keep making your music forever, all right? Well done. Thank you.